So good morning, everyone. We are about to discuss today upgrade history. We discussed way to navigate yesterday, but again we will do it. So once we type in the menu, okay, upgrade history under system diagnose, there is a upgrade history, correct? In this, there are multiple entries where you have to open one by one and check. Suppose let's take, see, these all upgrade histories are every month there will be patchings, correct? Those patchings are referred here. But where is our real upgrade, version upgrade, correct? So we are talking about version upgrade. Suppose let's open this one record. Yeah, here is okay. Let's take one. Correct. So here there are changes applied during the patching. There are changes applied. These are so every month during the patching, you might need you might hide in one of the UI action. Okay, you might hidden one of the option in your UI level in your incident change level, correct? So you need to, if somebody compliance, you need to come here and understand what all the changes are applied. Okay, then you need to open this one by one and check. You need to revert back. Okay, reviewed and revert back so that it will start working on it. Otherwise, some issues happen, but you want this option, right? You want this option, then you need to review and retain. Okay. Otherwise, you need to merge it. Suppose you have an option, but you have some issue. Okay. Which this future is good to have it. Okay. So then you need to have a review and merged. Okay. Even reviewed also you can do. This both are same. Don't get confused. This both are same. Okay. But the only thing is you are just updating. Yes, I have reviewed. Okay. This option. So that's how you need to make sure and update upgrade history. Okay. Changes applied. Okay. And upgrade details. This is anyway it is updated. It is a new option. It got inserted or it got implemented in the tool while it is upgrade or while it is patching on a monthly basis. So monthly patching will happen. 6 months one upgrade will happen. But again you need to ask the ServiceNow guys to schedule it. So they will come up every 6 months. Upgrade of service now changes version upgrade, correct? So they will propose that we are going to do your instance upgrade. And what way they will do? First, they will do your dev. Then second, they will do your UAT. Third, they will do your production. So normally in a 10 days before, 5 days before, and this one today, suppose today is 13th, correct? So this is the sequence they will follow. Why they will follow? First you need to verify in the dev instance your upgrade whether it is successfully done and you had some options missed or you reviewed everything. They will check in the dev. They will not check, you have to check and you have to request that so and so date you go ahead and do it. Okay, normally what they will do this way, but what we will do is, suppose they have given a date of 13th November. Okay, this is the final date for upgrading from Uta to Zanado, correct? Uta to Zanado version I can do on the 13th. So what I will do is I will plan it. So this one, October 13th. October 13th I will do. I will have a 20 days time. Time to review all changes and also request business to test that the features got changed or upgraded. Okay, please check if there is any issue. Okay, then they will test and have a list of all issues in one Excel sheet. So the Excel sheet may looks like how do it looks like upgrade Excel sheet. Let's discuss that also. So serial number one, then issue, then module, then details, then link. Okay, then fix. So what is the issue? UI action is not visible. It was configured earlier, but UI action is not visible. In which module? Incident module. Okay. Details. Uh, time starter. UI action is not working, not visible. Okay. So then link. Link is nothing but, well, we know that. Let's go to incident. Their incidents. Configure all UI actions, correct? Suppose take this one. Okay. So this one. Then what I will do, I will go ahead and review and return. Review and reverted. Okay. So I might write remarks also. This is required. Okay. So this way, the upgrade issues will be recorded, guys. Okay. So I'm just giving you real-time scenario. This is how your upgrade issues will be registered. This is how you need to go ahead and write. You as an administrator, as a developer, you need to do remarks and fixes. Okay. How do you do? You are going to open this one by one and revert it, correct? So you want to revert, review and revert. Okay, in case. So which module it is? This is a KMF module and all of those things, it will be there. Okay. So that is how you need to make sure and work on the upgrade history. I hope till here you guys are clear, correct? So what you have to do on the upgrade history. Do you have any doubts, guys? And as I told you that they will plan 1 month before last day of you got from ServiceNow, so that first they will do development, they will verify, you will also verify. Who will verify? The business who's using this ServiceNow. And they will do 20 day, see 1 month before, and they will take 20 days to review here in the development. Then they will go ahead and UAT do it. Okay. And they will verify there also. They'll take 1 week. Okay. Then they will go for a production upgrade. So after whatever fixes you applied, yesterday we talked about upgrade, sorry, update. set, correct? You'll be capturing an update set and taking that into production. Okay. So that you don't need to do one by one. Okay. Let me give you example. Yesterday, I was doing at night one activity. Okay. I was doing one activity. I was not able to copy update set from UAT to production. Okay. I don't know what was the reason, but I have to do at 12 o'clock. Okay. So everybody is around 20, 25 people were in the call that we wanted to uh, cut down ServiceNow. Cut down is ServiceNow means that they are moving to some other tool from ServiceNow to other tool. Yeah, so I was in call, but they want to divert one of the menu options. One of the menu options is nothing but, so if you go to this one, suppose let us talk one of the a real example. This is a service portal, correct? We all know SP means it's a service portal. Suppose request, raise a request here. Knowledge base is there, get help is there. When they click this raise a request, it has to divert it to some other. Some other means maybe some google.com, some other tool, I can say. They have given us some tool. Okay, so now I'm trying to divert to Indigo flight. Okay, so this is the new ticketing portal name, I can say. Okay, so what they have given, they asked me to divert this one. Okay, what I did, I captured in update set, but when I'm trying to move this update set XML, I was not able to do it. I don't know why. So then I have to go ahead and do one by one. So what is this? So suppose this is the options which are visible, correct? When we click home page, these all are the options, correct? These all are the page. If you see, these all are the home page options. Current status, knowledge base, raise a request, okay? And my surveys, announcement, my approvals, correct? But when you click raise a request, I need to divert it to some other thing. So that is where they ask me. So here is the option, correct? So if I click URL, then I'll put here. Okay, I'll put here and save it. So now let's refresh this one. Raise a request. So where it is going? It is going to goindigo.com. Correct. So that's how I captured this one all in update set, but I was not able to move. So then I have to go to production and do one by one. Correct. So wherever I have done the changes. So that is how I was doing yesterday changes. Okay. Okay. Now page. Let us to revert this one.
You right clicked on that and which option it was coming in? Setting.
I will come back. So right click, page editor, instance page editor. Okay, I did. So now again, if I click this one, again I'm going for my catalog items. So this is the option you need to do it, and you have page in designer also. Page in designer is nothing but you will directly go to the particular widget in the script, server script, all those things. You will go ahead and do it because this is the widgets. You can also add one more. Suppose here three options are there. You want to add one more widget approval, correct? You can just bring it here. See, my approvals are here. So the yeah, approvals. Yeah. That is how you will be doing it. Just reverting back. Okay. So only you should know two options. One is I told you right click instance page editor, page in designer. Okay. In case if you want to do widget changes, widget editor is nothing but it will be three options. You should know it. So you can do here the script changes like HTML and server-script. Okay, server-script is nothing but there is a maybe database queries and all those things will be there where you have to go ahead and do the changes on the this one. HTML, we all know that how it looks page and what is the size. Okay, all those things it will be written, and CSS script is there, client script is there. Client script is nothing will be there, but these are the main options. Three ones are this one. Correct? HTML and client script are the important one. Sorry, server script. Server script you can go ahead and change it. We will see any one of them, which is a complex one. I think this is a plain one. We'll see one of them, which is a complex one. How do we can go ahead and update it? So let's take one of the example approval one, correct? Approval. Okay, see this one. What they have written is this is the complete list approval pending with you. Opened by is there and approver name is there, start time, end time, quantity, price, okay, and task type. Reoccurring price. Reoccurring price means in case you raised on MS Office, okay. You all know every year we have to pay some subscription fees, correct? So those reoccurring prices that, okay. The list will be shown, okay. What is the task number, task short description, okay, and short description of the task again, and sys ID also it will be shown in the here. There is that approvals. Yeah, it's here. In case if anything is pending here, it will be shown in the way of this way, correct? In the table format. Okay, in the table format, these all are the details it will be shown. Okay, and what is that it has to not to show? If you see here, approved one it should not show, and rejected one it should not show. They are saying in the query. Okay, so if you have a admin approval admin, so normally there will be two kinds of user approvals, correct? One is approval underscore user, one is approval underscore admin. These are the two roles, approval related roles in ServiceNow. No other roles will be there, approval related one. But ITL you have it, but this is only related to approval, correct? ITL you have, and you have incident master, you have incident underscore user, you have multiple things. But these are only related to approval. Now, these two users, these two rolled users, okay, will have this option. Which option? This approval, my approval will be shown to them only. And they would be able to only approve it. We all know that in ServiceNow, if you even want to approve the request, you should have a ITAL access. ITAL access contains approval user or approval admin. Okay. So then only you would be able to see approval, my approval option in even end user page. End user page again, it is for all the users, but this option alone will show only whoever is having ITL access. Okay. And in that, you want to add one more thing, approval, approved or rejected. Suppose you don't want, you want to show all rejected changes also, or rejected requests also. Where in here my approval, then you can remove this one. Okay, you can remove this one, but you cannot remove. Why? You see here, this read only cannot be edited public checkbox is there. Okay, so whenever we have this kind of option, what we always do, we will clone this approval, we will remove OB1, we will keep our customized one in the portal. In case we are doing any changes, what we'll do, guys, we will remove OB1, which is approvals. We might clone, see, suppose, let's take approval, correct? Approval, cust. I will mention approval, cust. I will approval, cust. So this is my one, correct? I will remove this one. I will save. I will save. Then what I have to do here? I have to, my approval is here, correct? So I have to bring here. Where is that? Here. New approval is there. So let's bring this one. My approval cust. Where is approval cust? Yeah, need to yeah, it's here. So you need to bring it to here. So at the same time, you need to remove your old one, correct? You should not be keeping both of them. Okay. So this you need to remove it so that it will be visible here. Your customized one. But I didn't remove this, both are there, correct? This is our customized one. This is the OOB one. This you need to remove it. Then this will contain approved and rejected both of them. Okay. So today I was able to cover two topics. One is upgrade history, and I was able to cover portal also, correct? Portal, how to do changes. Okay. How to update, how to do changes. I hope till here you guys are clear, correct? Do you have any doubt, guys, till here? How to update widgets? Okay. How to call them into service portal? Okay. And also which all are options you would be using in the portal when you are doing a changes. One is page editor, page designer, and widget editor. These are the three important things which you need to know it when you are doing any as a developer. And this is the developer. It is not administrator task. It's a developer task. So we are covering developer topics now. Okay. So do you have any doubt till here, guys? So this is covered now. Service portal point. So let's get into one more important topic, glide record. Okay. I was, I hope you are all active. I'm not getting any feedback. Okay. Feedback, nothing but you are not saying yes or no.
Yes,
Yes, sir, we are active.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into glide record. Okay. What is glide record, first of all, guys? Do you have any knowledge or what is glide record? But we didn't discuss, but few of our guys, I told that during the interview, you'll get this question. Immediately they
Yes, sir.
started learning. Okay. Immediately they started learning. See, I will tell you, this is the upgrade history notes which I have prepared. You have to do it. Okay. Then later LDAP will also discuss now. Okay. SSO. We discussed already this topic, but I want to cover it up once again. But this is the glide record. Let's get into what is a glide record in ServiceNow. Why we use glide record. Okay. So yes, Sadiq, I was looking for something from you. You said yes, you know something, correct?
Yes, sir. We discussed about Redga in last session in office now.
Yeah, yeah. You explain me what is the glide record, okay?
Yes, sir. So GlideRecord is a server side. It is
Hmm.
API platform. It can change the behavior of an application.
Hmm.
And instead of SQL, you can use GlideRecord in ServiceNow in ITOM.
Not in ITOM, as everywhere you can use.
Actually, we learned about in ITOM. No, that's why it said that that
Hmm.
one.
Okay. So,
And
but you should not be answering in ITOM only. We'll use GlideRecord, right? So it
no,
will be used
for you
an
only I
overall
explained.
platform. Yeah.
Okay. It operates crude operations. Create, read, update, or delete the records.
Hmm. Okay.
That's it.
So anyone want to answer a few more apart from Sadiq? Okay. Okay, guys, no problem. See, what is business rule? It's a server side, correct? We all learned business rule will run on the server side. What is client script? It will run on the browser level, correct? Browser level, and it will run on the client side. Okay. But till now, we learned business rule will run on the server side. The similar way, okay, glide record also will run on the server side. Okay. So now we all know that if you want to update or if you want to query some incidents in a database, what do? You will write a SQL query if it is in SQL. If it is Oracle, you will do again Oracle queries like select star, so and so table, and status equal to new, status equal to work in progress. We will write these kind of a queries in SQL or Oracle, correct? To select those. And to delete, what we'll do? To delete also, we will write delete so and so. Uh, this one, correct? There's a specific table, specific criteria. Specific criteria is nothing but in case of state equal to new or whatever, correct? So update also we will do the same thing. So similar way in ServiceNow, instead of writing SQL query or Oracle queries or SQL join, inner join, outer join, so what we'll do in ServiceNow, we will write a JavaScript. Okay, to do those kind of operations. Okay, what kind of operations? To update records or to delete, okay, or to retrieve. Retrieve is nothing but to select, correct? So we'll do JavaScript to do this kind of operations, which is called glide record. So we are gliding. Gliding means we are selecting or we are updating, okay, using the glide record. Okay. So what it will do, it will query, it will filter, it will manipulate the data. Manipulate nothing but delete, update. Correct? It will also filter that these are the records. It will query these are the records. You need to update it. Okay. Does not require to write SQL directly. It is a JavaScript. You need to write it. So the examples. Okay. The example retrieve the record. I'm not explaining this one. There are methods. We will come up. Okay. We will discuss this one later. Okay. So first one is I want to retrieve record. So retrieve means all priority one tickets. Okay. I need to where in incident table. How do we write in the SQL also? The same way, right? Select star incident and priority equal to one, show me the record, correct? Then it will show you. So now what we are trying to do is we are trying to query incident table priority one, okay, and display short description, get number and short description. We are trying to do what next, okay, we are trying to do get number and short description of the all priority one incidents table, correct? So this is the script which we are writing, either in the client script, mostly we will write in the client script or we will write in the business rule. Okay, these things. Okay. So we will try to do retrieve the records. In case of you want to update, okay, all priority one, you want to update their short description. Okay. Or suppose you take all the priority one tickets, you want to update them into P2, priority 2, correct? So then what you will do, instead of this, okay, you will first query it and update saying that priority 2. Okay. First you will query this incident they are querying. Instead of you will query incident table and priority 2, priority 1 and update. Okay. And update priority 2. So you will write gr.update. Here you will write gr.next or gr.print. Print is nothing but it will show, correct? So this is how you need to write the glide options or glide script. Now there are methods. Okay, what kind of methods? First of all, which table we are calling? That is initialization of a table. Then add query. So query is nothing but you are querying which table, which priority, correct? So then you are run that database query. What is next? Move next record means see only you should not be selecting one record. You should be showing multiple records. So during that time, what you will write? You need to write next. What next? You all priority one you need to show. You are looking for priority one multiple records. You are looking only one record. You don't need to write next. Print in the print. If you see here, first you query and go for a next update. First you are querying, updating and going next. Okay. So next is used for that one, correct? The field name, suppose you want to modify something, you can go ahead and update here. Insert is new record which you are doing. We will do practical one by one. Okay, don't get confused. I know that. So these are the methods which are available in the GlideRecord. So most probably you will be using these all of the methods. Okay. Delete record. You want to delete so and so record, you can go ahead and write this record. So where do we use? You see here. One is retrieve method I have written. One is new record I have written. Okay. The other one is update existing record we have written. Okay. And delete record we have written. Correct. So GlideRecord always use addQuery. Always we have to use first is filtering. Otherwise, all the records will get updated, correct? So hence we need to query first. Okay. So this is where you need to do it. Now, this is about GlideRecord methods. Syntax is nothing but we all know that query, how to write a query, correct? So this is our syntax where gr equal to new. We have to start always with this, okay? And table name. Glide which table? So always we have to glide some table to get the results, correct? So this is what you need to write it. So now where do we use normally? You tell me. We will use this one in the client script and business rules most of the times, okay? Suppose we were discussing in the client script. Okay. Suppose let's go to our Razor card. Suppose I'm here, mobile phone. When I click this mobile phone, okay, when I click yes, okay, I need to show some client script pop up. If it is physical broken, if it is physical broken, you are the responsible for paying the $799 and get a new phone. Okay, I want to trigger a pop-up here, correct? So then where do I do this one? I will go ahead and write in the backend of my catalog item. There is a catalog client script, correct? So there I will write a client script. I think tomorrow we'll do that. I think you are all hurry to uh, complete the session because you have to go to offices and all. So we'll practice that one. This is the about I can say theory. Okay, so we'll see tomorrow how we can write a business rule using the glide record. How we will see client script. Okay, so this is a theory. I will complete this theory and leave it. So the next options we already discussed this SSO and all, right? So what is SSO? I'll just complete the theory and we already discussed SSO and LDAP. But if you want still, we can go ahead and show tomorrow once again what is SSO and LDAP. So what is SSO, guys? We discussed this one during our one of the class. Do anyone knows? Before that, do you have any doubt on theoretically about this um, glide record? Anyway, we'll discuss tomorrow once again while doing practicals. But do you have any theoretical questions? No, correct. What about Anjaya, Sadiq?
Sir, if you in example 3, go to example 3 or 4.
Okay.
If you remove if condition, what will you get the result?
If we remove, if GR get next, you mean to say?
If condition we have to remove totally,
Uh,
then what will you get the result? The
You'll
output.
get result this one update existing record. You are not updating anything, correct? You have to see you selected this one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What you are doing, you are updating priority 2.
We are giving condition, no, priority equal to 2.
GR priority equal to 2.
Yeah, those records
Priority
where.
equal. See, you are giving it two conditions. One is this ticket and priority 2. Correct.
Yes, sir.
You if condition if you remove this priority will not work. Only this will work. Correct. So if it is both are matching, they are asking you to retrieve this record and update it.
Okay, sir, understood. Tomorrow we'll see practically.
It is a simple, both combinations they are looking for it. Okay. While selecting, you should have both options. One is priority 2 and one is incident number matches, then only retrieve and update, they are saying. Okay.
Okay, sir.
In SQL also, you guys are familiar in SQL how to write a query? Select star incident table, then number equal to this and priority equal to this. Select, correct? So that is what you are trying to do. If condition we are using for both combination of query. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So we'll see anyway tomorrow how to update few of the records and how to insert few of the records. Okay. How to retrieve also we'll see. Okay. Two, three options we will see, and delete we should not be using always, guys. Okay, through glide record you should not be using this option at all, but they have options. I am saying, okay, this one we should not be using at all. Okay, let's come back. SSO. What is SSO, guys? Anyone want to answer? What is SSO?
SSO is like without entering username password, it will directly load to the page by using the SSO protocol authentication.
Okay, not page application, correct? It is to application. Suppose I want to log in into ServiceNow. Just now, when I was before the starting this session, I was logging into my instance, my pre-prod instance. It was asking username and password as well as uh, what is that? Passkey is nothing but what we'll call this passkey. Second authentication, correct? Multi-factor authenticator, correct? So in any organization, when you want to log in any application, if you log in Office laptop, it should not ask username and password, correct? That means that application integrated with the SSO. SSO means single sign on. So once you log in into your laptop, automatically, if you open ServiceNow of your organization, it automatically logs into ServiceNow application without asking username and password. If you are integrated with SSO, ServiceNow integrated with SSO. Okay. So that is how it will get logged in into your ServiceNow without username and password. Now I am logging in from other laptop, correct? Initially, when we joined today in session, I'm not logging into my office laptop. I'm logging from my personal laptop. So that is why it was asking username and password, and it was asking multi-factor authentication. Okay. Do you guys know what is MFA, multi-factor authentication? You are all using your Gmail, other emails, right? So, but you should know it. What is this MFA? Do you know it, or do you want me to explain what is MFA?
Wait, Anna.
Sorry?
We actually we know it. It is normal thing.
Hmm. What about Sadiq, Raja, Arti?
Yes, sir, we know that.
Good to know. Okay, so that is MFA. Without MFA, without username and password, SSO will allow you to log in into any kind of application if you are integrated application with SSO of your organization. Okay. So what is SSO? Single sign-on. Okay. How do we go ahead and do it? So if you type SSO, right? If you type SSO or identity, password reset, identification type. I think there is a plugins we have to install for SSO implementation. Single sign on. So if you want to enable SSO, this yes option to be enabled, and they will give, who will give, your SSO team will give username and password, secret SSO option once you are done. Okay. So even required SSO credentials, even main ServiceNow login page, if you tick that, okay, if you tick this all things, normally this is required. These pages are required SSO automatically. But even in case of if you want to do SSO login, main ServiceNow login page, you can tick this one and update your username and password here. So automatically your SSO get enabled, okay, in your organization. So this is where you have to configure your SSO configuration. Okay, so then automatically it will allow you to log in without username and password when you are logging into ServiceNow application. You don't need to worry about other application. You are administrator or a developer of ServiceNow, right? You need to do their configuration so that it will automatically. So all other applications also will have a similar kind of a option. Okay. So what is LDAP? I'll quickly complete this one. We already discussed. See, SSO, you don't need to do any import site or whatever, right? SSO is direct configuration, which we saw just now. LDAP is nothing but Active Directory, correct? So we all discussed Active Directory. For all our, we discussed during our sessions, Active Directory is a centralized user management. Active Directory is a centralized user management where if you join any organization, your ID will get created in AD. This ID will be used for login into laptop and login into applications and share folders and OneDrive and multiple. Okay, I'm not good at typing. If you join any org, okay, it's a repeated word. Laptop. Okay. So this will be used one username and password to login into multiple applications or share folders or OneDrive, which is related to your organization. You will be having that. Not small companies, bigger companies will all have this kind of a setup. But small companies, they will not be having an Active Directory option. So what we will do is ServiceNow, we will integrate with Active Directory and get their IDs from Active Directory to ServiceNow through import set. Like they will get username of yours, email ID of yours, and your department of yours, all those details you will get it from Active Directory to user table as a import. You'll create a import set and map field to field. Okay. Suppose in AD, your name is uh, display name. In ServiceNow, it is a name in user table. So they will map together and try to sync so that your all IDs will be inserted in ServiceNow by through import set. Okay. So that you would be able to log in into using your Active Directory IDs. Okay. I hope I have given clarity on Active Directory also. I think we have already discussed this import site and all those things. I have showed you that how it is going to work in my production instance. Even I showed you how we have done mapping. I think I'm sure I have done this one because I remember